is.
We live.
Can I put it up a little bit more?
Yeah, however, you know, however that you need to do it to. There we go.
Actually, see, yeah.
In the game.
All right. Shalom. Before we get started, as always, we're going to give all praise to our power.
Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash.
Double honor to the apostles, the elders of Great Millstone that rule well, and salutation and blessings to the hopeful elect scattered throughout the four winds of the earth, born hope of mercy and salvation in these last seconds and these last days that we're in. All right? Hey, prophecy, baby. All you seeing is nothing but prophecy. 2024, we 2 weeks in. And the Most High has not taken his foot off the gas concerning prophecy. All right? And what's big in the news right now is these Edomites, man, on all levels. And I'm talking about the Edomites that's in power. You had the international, I believe it's the international war courts. They all complaining about Amalek over there.
In New York?
No, not in New York. The international law.
Okay.
They all dealing with him committing genocide over there in Palestine. So all the nations are rising up against Edom. All right, all of them, man. They all stood up in front of the judge, so to speak. And they all were saying this needs to stop. But is this devil gonna stop? No, he's not gonna stop. All right? Because he has an agenda, and that's pursuing the Revelation 12. Matter of fact, somebody give me that. Go to Revelation 12.
This is Revelations 12 and 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea.
Woe to the inhabitants of the earth. The Palestinians are inhabitants of the earth. In particular, in that Gaza Strip over there, in that land. And they're feeling the wrath right now of the devil. You don't know what time, when, or where, but a building can blow up while you in it. You could be sleeping with your children over there praying to Allah, and boom, it's over with. They pulling children out of rubble, women out of rubble, you know, babies out of rubble, totally destroyed, flat. And we haven't even seen the actual footage, you know, news cameras over there. They not showing it all. You gotta go to them gory sites to get that, man. Go ahead.
For the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he had but a short time.
Now everybody, there shouldn't be no ifs, ands, or buts of who the devil is at this point in time in the world. There shouldn't be no ifs, ands, or buts. Everybody know who the devil is, man. All those nations gathered at the international court and was pointing their finger at one man on the planet. All right? That's it. Oh, you got something else? Go ahead. You know Obadiah? Yep. Start up at the top. Start right at the top. That's the spirit.
This is Obadiah 1 and 1, the vision of Obadiah. Thus saith the Lord power concerning Edom. We have heard a rumor from the Lord, and an ambassador is sent among the heathen. Arise ye, and let us rise up against her in battle.
That's what's going to happen. Eventually it's going to go to battle. That's why you have those Iranian black Muslims. I forget the Houthis or some shit like this. The Houthis. They over there terrorizing ships in the Mediterranean because of what's going on in Palestine.
Yeah.
And what did Esau do? The American Edomite, they start bombing them. So you don't think it's going to escalate? Yeah, it's going to escalate. Because the Most High wants it to escalate.
That's right.
Go ahead.
It says, behold, I have made thee small among the heathen, thou art greatly despised.
And we're seeing him being greatly despised now. The other nations are greatly despised him. They're no longer afraid of this devil.
Yeah.
Because they got the same weaponry he has. If you want to shoot a missile, we can go missile for missile. That's the attitude of those nations. And that's pursuing in Joel, the 3rd chapter. Go there real quick. Baba Kushar, I think you was right. Oh, you and Joel. Yeah, Joel, the 3rd chapter.
That's funny. That was a joke.
Where you at, Joel, what, 18?
14.
14? Okay,
I got
Joel
30. I was in Joel 20.
Yeah, because the prophecies is all showing that the so-called white man is getting ready to be taken out of power.
That's right.
That's the time we living in, man.
Yeah.
We living in a time where the Lord is getting ready to snatch the power from him and knock him off the rulership of the planet Earth. Because who put him there? The Most High put him there. All right, he put him there to punish us. We're his chosen. But now it's time for him to go down. His iniquity is just about to the full. Okay? Go ahead.
This is Joel chapter 3, verse 9. It says, proclaim ye this among the Gentiles.
The Gentiles are the other nations. Your Japanese, your Chinese, your Arabs, the Iranians, the Africans. Those Africans that was over there at the international court, they were right there standing alongside with the rest of the nations.
Yeah. South Africa.
All right, the South Africans. Go ahead.
It says, prepare war. Wake up the mighty men. Let all the men of war draw near. Let them come up.
That's what's happening. The Most High is mustering the host to the battle. Go ahead.
Beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong.
No longer there's these nations are weak.
Yeah.
Because they, just as America put all those embassies over there in that region of the world, those nations got them embassies surrounded.
Yeah.
And they ready to tear that ass up right over there. And they already over here.
Yeah.
Sleeper cells.
Yeah.
So they ready. All right? This is, they call it the Holy War, which is going to be World War III. Right here on the soils of America and around the world, it's about to go up. You know? And niggas talking about they finna bubble 2024 finna be a war of straight hell, man. I mean, a year of hell.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
And I'm all for it.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm all for it, baby.
Bring it.
Bring it. Go ahead.
Verse 11. Assemble yourselves and come, all ye heathen, and gather yourselves together round about.
Now that international, when they were all at the international courtroom, those are all the heathen assembling together. Like, look, we need to put a stop to this genocide that these people are doing over here, man. They have no regard to life. And that's Esau. He doesn't have regard to life. What does John 10:10 say? The thief cometh not but to kill, steal, and destroy. Yahweh has come that we may have life.
Yeah.
Somebody give me Matthew 24. I got it. Hold up. Matthew 24 and I think it's except those days should be shortened.
This is Matthew 24 and 22. It says, and except those days should be shortened, there shall no flesh be saved.
And that's why the Lord got to come. That's why the Lord said what he said, man. In John the 10th chapter. And then go there real quick. Read that John 10 and 10. The Lord got to come, man, except there ain't going to be no flesh to be saved. Because this devil finna go all out with his weapon. Because everybody's against him.
This is John chapter 10, verse 10. The thief cometh not, but for to steal and to kill and to destroy. I have come that they might have life.
That's right. That's why Yahweh is coming, that we can be, so we can live.
Yeah, man. Be liberated.
Leave it up to this damn devil, man. He gonna kill everybody, including himself.
Right. In earth.
It says, and that they might have it more abundantly.
That's right. That's right. And that was in Matthew, right?
No, I got a little bit more. It says back in Matthew 24 and 22. It says, and except those days should be shortened, there shall no flesh be saved. But for the elect's sake, those days should be shortened.
For the elect's sake. All right? For those true believers in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, the Lord is going to shorten the days. They already speeding past. We damn near almost up through with January. You know?
January's finished, bro. Read the NLT, bro.
Yeah, good.
The NLT version, it says, in fact, unless that time of calamity is shortened, not a single person will survive.
That's right. I mean, we talking about robots, we talking about bombs, we talking about everything that you done seen this devil. Yeah, frequency weapons, radio weapons, you know,
all that shit.
microwave weapons,
The Lord
newly
got
created creatures, motherfucking nemesis.
I know Nemesis with an eyeball with his
Snatching
arm.
up your damn children.
Yeah.
Snatching up your children and just killing them, man.
That's
Hey, and it ain't over. Hey, Juice, he still got that in you. Remember that, man. Remember that. He done tagged millions of motherfuckers right now. And they walking around thinking, oh, well, shit, ain't nothing happened to me. I'm good. But as soon as he do what he do, then that's when all bodies gonna drop.
Yeah, remember the apostle went back. He went over another brother's video, but that one video when he was like classified, flesh eating, classified.
I got the whole shit.
Yeah.
I got the whole the paperwork.
Is that when he was like,
Yeah.
Yeah. Because what that goes into is a different type of
Like Nemesis.
shit that they done created, man.
Yes.
And shit that they done put, that jab, man, this shit's crazy, man.
This shit is gonna be crazy.
This is gonna be a whole goddamn horror flick for real life. And ain't no movie gonna be able to compare to real life situations, man. Yeah, go ahead.
This is Revelations 6 and 7. And when he had opened the fourth seal, I heard the voice of the four beasts say, come and see. And I looked, and behold, a pale horse. And his name that sat on him was Death, and hell followed with him.
He's the rider of the pale horse. Even Barbara Marks Hubbard said that. She said, we're the riders of the pale horse. God selects, and we destroy. That's what she said, man.
And power was given unto them over the fourth part of the earth to kill with the sword, and with hunger, and with death, and with the beasts of the earth.
That's right. That's right, man. And that's what this devil's, that's his whole MO, man. You know, it's just now we at the end, now the nations are standing up against his genocide. But then nobody stand up for us when he was trying to commit genocide against us. Really, he spiritually genocided the nation of Israel, except the elect. All right?
That was one, man.
God. Back to Joel. Then we'll go back to God.
This is back in Joel 3 and 11. It says, assemble yourselves and come, all ye heathen, and gather yourselves together round about. Thither, cause thy mighty ones to come down, O Lord.
Yep, the angels. What you think happened in Miami? Everybody, what was it? What was this? Was it CG? Where's the video? Shut up! You know, it's gonna come a point to where you ain't gonna listen to nobody but the Most High's prophets, man. Because ain't nobody got answers. Everybody wanna put allegedly in front of some shit, man.
right.
They want allegedly Zuckerberg is building a $2.2 billion. No, that nigga building it, man.
Yeah, $200 million.
Fuck you mean allegedly? He's building that shit.
Yeah,
It's that doubt shit that they try to keep.
They try
you
to
from.
sow doubt in your mind, man.
Try to keep you from really. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, I ain't really. I was just saying, try to keep you from.
Yeah, they ain't no allegedly when Jake get his ass locked up.
Yeah.
They throw that nigga right into jail, man. You guilty until you prove your innocence as an Israelite in this society.
Yeah. Man, Zuckerberg, he ain't the only one that's building that shit. You know, there's billionaires that already have theirs built, and they have a main one it's basically an underground city, man. I'm talking about ceilings as tall as a mall, man. When you go inside of a mall and you look at how tall the ceilings is, you got underground bunkers that's like that, man. You know, caved out. I mean, you know, dug out. That they've been doing that for decades.
I don't know if y'all remember that video I posted last year, maybe.
Yeah, I saw that.
That special ops soldier, he was being recorded, but his face wasn't shown. And he was speaking about exactly what Danielle is talking about. There's a whole city underneath America to where you can go from the east coast to the west, underground.
I mean, look at the so-called Jew. He's getting caught for underground operations.
Yeah. Popping up on the main street out of a goddamn manhole, man. Look at it. Look at this. Nah, the voice was the same. But he was telling it all, and at the end he said that he was RFID tagged because of everything he knows in the operations he's done for the U.S. government. So they got him. He's a real live Jason Bourne.
Yeah. Hey, think about it. That's his nature to be the caveman, man. There ain't nothing new to him. You see his homes. When we went out to AZ, you look at the homes, it look like something on Flintstones and shit. It's just in the crevice of the rocks.
Mansions in the rocks.
Yeah.
Mansions in the rocks.
Yeah.
Like in the not on top.
He's a snake. That's what a snake like to be in a damn hole in the earth.
It says, cause thy mighty ones to come down, O Lord. Let the heathen be wakened and come up to the valley of Jehoshaphat.
That's right. Valley of Decision. And that's when over there in that region where all them nations are assembling, where the genocide is going down. All right? Iran's over there. They sent Marines over there. Okay? And the Marines didn't look like no real fucking fighters, man. You had fat white boys and white women, man.
Yeah, right.
We know Esau do got special forces though. And a lot of them special force units be having Jake in them.
Yeah.
Oh, like they show you that in the movie with Michael B. Jordan.
I just saw that.
Some of the ones London was in it. Lauren London was in it. What was the name of that joint, man? Remorse. No remorse. Without remorse. Without remorse. Without remorse.
Yeah, that was special. Like that one you seen, he was like, Jake was like, man, hey, Navy SEALs ain't got nothing on us.
Yeah, because he was a
cold killer.
Yeah, he's a ranger.
Yeah.
He's a ranger. Army Rangers. When he was talking about how even if you miss a dude with that caliber bullet, it'll tear off your limb.
Yeah.
And if it come close enough, it'll tear your limb off.
It off.
Because it's traveling so fast.
Damn.
It says, let the heathen be wakened and come up to the valley of Jehoshaphat, for there will I sit to judge all the heathen round about.
So the Heavenly Father's getting ready to judge all them nations. They don't know it, but we here to tell you.
Yeah.
The reason this is happening in the earth because the Heavenly Father's getting ready to send Yahushua for judgment, man.
That's right.
It says, put ye in the sickle, for the harvest is ripe. Come, get you down, for the press is full.
Yes, sir.
The vats overflow, for their wickedness is great.
That's it. So, just like during the time of the Canaanites when they were in the land, their iniquity had to come to a full until we actually went in that land and take them out of there. We couldn't just go up in there until the Most High said, all right, it's time. So it's about to be time for Esau Edom to be taken down, man.
Right. And that's why the Lord showing, lifting up the skirt on this devil like he's doing, like he's been doing, and showing that he got underground tunnels, the Disneyland shit, the movie that came out, what is that? Like Angel Productions.
Sound of Freedom.
Sound of Freedom. You know what I'm saying? All this taking organs, jacking, you know.
Stealing chop shop
Yeah,
warehouses.
man.
What about the prison in Mississippi? The 251 bodies just buried behind the prison.
Yeah.
And that's been this damn devil's MO,
Man,
man.
I think it's more than that, man.
Yep, that one lady found her son. Remember
Yeah,
we
her
was
son
watching?
that's been missing. And what happened was the damn cop hit him on the highway, and instead of actually admitting his wrong, well, I didn't see him and this, that, and the third, and allowing them to put their son to rest, they buried him, man.
Yeah.
And then for her to get the body of her child, she gotta buy it back.
She had to buy it back.
She gotta buy back her own child's body that they killed and buried.
That is.
That'll cause a man to lose it.
That's what I'm about. It was state property.
That'll cause a man to lose it.
Buying a dead body, like, come on, man.
Hey, what's going on in Ecuador right now? That's what the American people are gonna start doing.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
All right? They're gonna say, we had enough. And they're gonna run up, and them people in Ecuador ain't got weapons like the American people. All right?
They're not organized. They ain't gonna be organized. Bro, y'all seen that video I sent of Oryx Harris ass?
What he said about the every car that come here?
Nah. Basically, it was one like last week, like this week or something. But he walked out on the council, and they start getting on his ass. And the woman walked out with him. They didn't even attend the council when the people were complaining.
Yeah.
You know?
See?
Dude put the whole shit on blast when she returned. He's like, where the hell was you at? We talking about serious shit. You outside? I was like, damn.
Look at that.
That's the horns. That's the horns.
See, city council, where's that? They shall not regard their kings nor princes.
Oh, that was the spirit, bro. I was just thinking of that.
Yeah. See, the regular people gonna be saying, you know what, they don't give a fuck about us. So the next time we have a meeting, we gonna hog tie this motherfucker.
Yeah. They should throw defenestrate his ass right out of his
And they show you that the Batman with Bane.
Yep, sure did.
All the officials, they was hanging them and shit.
Yeah.
Look what's going on in Germany. They like at the 4th or 7th day when the farmers they.
Oh, they fucking up Germany.
Oh yeah,
They
They
go
fucking
hard.
up
They
up
going
there.
hard.
They
Taking their former equipment and
Cow manure.
They got side dump trucks.
Yeah.
They dumping mud and cement all in the roads. They not giving a fuck over
Cow
there, man.
manure.
And we talking about Edomites.
And that's part of the signs that the Lord said that was going to come to pass, man. When it's going to be his return.
Right.
Uproars of the people, man.
Right, man.
yeah.
That's right. Look at man, South America is through out there, man. It's through. I seen a video, the Argentinians, man, that Cali man, eating out in a trash can, man.
And then you got this devil making movies like Clarence. What is this shit? Book of Clarence. That shit was blasphemous, man. It just, man, I was watching that shit. It just made me grit my teeth, man. I wish I could have called down lightning on their ass, man, where they was in the middle. You know what I'm saying? Wherever they was at.
Yeah.
You know, if you watch that shit, it's just gonna piss you off, man. You know?
I wait for it to come.
Mocking the
Yeah,
Lord.
it's whack. I'm just waiting for it to. But I got that second address.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's second address 15 and 16. It says, for there should be sedition among men and invading one another, and they should not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. So that's it right there. Like right in the city we're at. That was where that council took place, where the mayor basically stepped out, and the important councilwoman, and they showed they were just in the parking lot, looked like she was smoking a cigarette. And she went back in there, and dude was cussing her and basically getting in their ass. Where was y'all at when we talk about serious matters?
But look, the devil don't give a shit about your serious matters. It ain't serious to him. It's just an everyday thing for him to just do what the fuck he want. You know what I'm saying? That's he done got bolder over the years, man. This dude is more bolder than goddamn coffee, man. Just crystals.
Yeah, black coffee.
Hey, but like the scriptures say, he shall no longer be able to hide himself.
Yeah.
Because he will be able to, years past, he'll be able to say whatever. And then walk out of the council like, and nobody is tripping. But everybody tripping on this damn devil.
Yeah.
It don't matter what city you go to, everybody tripping.
Yeah.
You know?
Soon,
Like talking about paying regular citizens to house the migrants.
Yeah,
Them
bro.
New Yorkers are pissed off out there, man.
Right, that-
Because how the fuck we gonna we housing these people and we don't even have motherfucking you know, we don't have the money to live our damn self.
Yeah.
Right.
Rent is sky high.
Just like
Right.
Cali.
I'm
You know
not
what I'm saying?
like, they not even offering no incentives. They just say, hey, just take them in, have a good heart. No incentives from the government, no type of help from them.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Just bring them in. You know?
And then how's a whole family gonna fit in one room, bro?
Yes, the apartments in New York it's a damn, and then you rent out it's an apartment, but really it's a room.
Yeah.
And you gotta go out the hallway and share a bathroom with strangers. And you paying 2 G's for that goddamn room.
Yeah.
And then you got the they lock down schools too. You got them motherfuckers filling up schools.
Yeah,
Now now the kids got to go back to virtual learning. You know, so that shit is happening. It's not a problem that's just gonna go away. You know, they coming in from all types of sides of the border, man.
yeah.
So they gonna fill the schools and all that, man. That's gonna bring the economy down, man. Why you think Trump said 2024 could be it, man?
Yeah, he said he
Because
wanted-
that's, look, they said the debt went up like what, 50%? Like 50%
That's
increase in a month. That's fast spending, brother. Like $35 trillion in debt. Come on now, man. Ain't no coming back from that,
Man,
man.
this race is getting ready to, it's about to blow. And majority of our people don't even know. You know what I'm saying? So they gonna be out here caught. And it's winter time. What about the 6 to 10 day Arctic blast that's gonna hit this bitch?
Right. They forgot about 2021. They forgot what happened in Texas when your pipes busted. Everybody was dying in their cars.
Yeah.
You had people filming in the video. That person dead. You know, like people were dying, man. But people just look over that. They talk about Wyoming can hit negative 30 and shit like that.
Yeah.
But they not blasting that in the news.
Yeah, because Canada's so goddamn cold. This chick took some boiling hot water and she poured it and made a swirl. That shit was freezing in midair.
Oh.
Hot water.
Wow.
So this is the type of cold that's coming, like the northern states, they finna get hit.
Well, you can expect the worst because the Lord said it's gonna be what it say more basically more heavier than any other time ever existed. So you can expect the coldest weather. You can expect death at your door.
Right.
You know, you can expect famine and disease.
Right.
You know,
Right. Unprecedented measures. You know, biblical measures.
people getting kicked out of their homes with nowhere to go, man.
Getting boarded up in their homes.
Getting boarded up. Yeah, what
You went I think it's somewhere in the Midwest.
Yeah, they was boarding their ass up in the
Boarding them
home.
up in
Yeah,
their
this
home, man.
female, she was recording it. It was like, yeah, just gonna be.
And how wild, see, that's what's wrong. Americans are so goddamn docile.
Yeah, they saw it.
Why is you letting that happen? Them wasn't even police.
Yeah, right.
Them wasn't even police. Man, I'd have been busting all that wood down. Like, man, y'all better get the fuck up out of
Man,
here.
they would have got scared. They would have, we can't go over there.
But,
We would've-
but that's the thing. These things are happening, and people don't realize what the fuck is happening, man.
Right.
This is the devil coming down with great wrath.
Tesla burning to death.
Burning up in a Tesla.
Oh man, that was crazy.
I ain't riding nobody's Tesla.
Hey, F them Teslas, man. Like the apostle said, man, ain't no brother should have a Tesla.
Right. As soon as the power grid go down, how you gonna start that motherfucker, man?
Oh, that's a remote control car for Esau.
It's controlled by the dealer. They can just cut that shit off.
Hey, when we was in Arizona, Phoenix is a smart city.
Yeah, smart cars.
Them smart cars was everywhere. Nobody driving them motherfuckers.
It's been two. And I looked, I thought somebody was in there.
But
And I
nobody
looked,
in that
I was like,
motherfucker,
oh
man.
shit. That motherfucker's empty.
That's a whole smart city out there, man. They got them cars are controlled by the satellites,
Yeah.
by the grid. All right.
I got
So the infrastructure's already here.
yeah.
This technocracy that they want, man.
Yeah, that fucking car was dipping too. It was dipping like a young man.
Yeah.
Like a dumb nigga that don't know how to drive.
But it was, following the laws though.
Yeah, following the
It
laws.
would slow down. It would put blinker on and all that, man.
Stop for red lights, all that.
That's what it's big with telecommunicating and all that. It's big.
It's a smart city.
Yeah, it's big on that.
That whole city's a smart. I was like, man, that's one of the whips.
Crazy.
That show is one of the fucking.
I've seen a bunch of them.
We ain't ever seen. I believe San Francisco's the same way.
This Matthew 24 and 20. It says, but pray ye that your flight be not in the winter, neither on the Sabbath day. For there should be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall be.
And we in the threshold of this time. All right?
That lets you know too that winter is one of the coldest, man. It's really the most heaviest seasons. You know, because you get frostbite. You know what I'm saying? It's when it's cold like that, food is scarce, man. You know?
Yeah, that's why, like in the ancient world, and when you watch these period piece movies, when they refer to time, what do they say? Well, I survived 8 so-and-so winters.
Yeah,
You know?
right.
Because
Matter of fact, the
surviving
road.
the winter is crucial.
Yeah,
Because you get sick, you can freeze.
You can freeze to death. A lot of people don't make it through the winter. The Trail of Tears. A lot of our people didn't make it on that walk because it was so fucking cold. You had women dying freezing to death.
And that movie, The Road, you know, it's I don't know if y'all probably seen it, but that movie, The Road, is one of them end time movies. And it was based in the wintertime.
That's right. It was the aftermath of all hell going to shit, nuclear war type shit. It was the aftermath.
Y'all remember that scene when she was like, "They'll kill me. They kill you. They'll rape my son." And she took off her shoes and shit. I believe she did. And then
Took
walked into
everything
the
off,
snow.
walked up into the snow.
Yeah.
She just gave up. She was done.
Yeah.
She died out there in the cold because her mind couldn't handle the reality of the times.
Right.
That's why you women supposed to have a head and keep your goofy ass stable in them days. You know? All that independent shit, watch how quick that shit go out the window.
You remember they were stealing each other's clothes.
Yep.
Jake stole his clothes,
Shoes and shit.
Then he went and jacked them back and left him butt ass naked in the cold. Motherfucker shivering. We would have had to get him up. Yeah, for that, man. Don't give a fuck about that gun. But go ahead.
I got something.
Yeah,
This is Luke 21 and 22. For these be the days of vengeance, that all things which are written may be fulfilled.
That's right.
But woe unto them that are with child, and to them that give suck in those days.
Destruction unto you, man. And we ain't talking about the men of the Lord, man. The Lord said he gonna save the elect children where they won't see hell, man. It's talking about you 2/3 ass niggas, man. Well, that's gonna be y'all too. What y'all read, y'all shit. See? Them niggas don't know what they talking about. That's gonna be y'all. No, it's gonna be you, nigga.
Yeah, we're gonna be here, but the scriptures say, only with thine eyes shalt thou see and behold the reward of the wicked.
Right, yeah, we gonna be tested. But the Lord ain't gonna leave us. He said, then what was that? Sirach 2 and 10?
being confounded.
Yeah.
Have any ever
Trusted in the Lord was confounded.
Yep. That's right there. See? Have you ever trusted in the Lord was confounded? Or
When he forsake that call upon his name.
yeah, man. No, we ain't gonna be forsaken, man.
Yep.
They say the Lord's name is a strong tower. He that runneth into it is safe. The Lord gonna deliver us, man. Just like the men back then, where men was getting, where birds was feeding men. You know?
Yeah, bro.
You had angels appear.
Yeah.
You know? You had the Lord was leading these men to food, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Right. He told that to Edric. He said, "I am the God of them that keep my laws, my precepts." You know. It's
Hey, when Second Maccabees, the 3rd chapter, it says the holy city was in we were in basically good standing with the Most High. The laws was kept well. And when them goddamn nigga Edomites came to try to jack us, the Lord had the angel appear and beat the brakes off his ass. So the holy city, which is the elect in this time, all right, those that truly believe, they're gonna be protected.
That's right.
You know, they're gonna be protected, man.
Matter of fact, Isaiah, what's that, 65 or 60 something, where it says, "My servant shall eat."
All right. Lord said, "Mercy will compass us like a shield, man." You know, think about what a shield does.
It keeps you from harm, keep you from getting hit.
Yeah, blocks you, defends you.
There's still more over here. It says back in Luke 21 and 23, "But woe unto them that are with child, and to them that give suck in those days. For there shall be great distress in the land, and wrath upon this people. And they shall fall by the edge of the sword, and shall be led away captive into all nations. In Jerusalem."
And that happened already. Israel is in all nations. All right? We in the Philippines, we in Japan, we in China, we ain't even in Israel. We in Iran, we in East India. All right? We all over the planet Earth. Catching hell, man. Go ahead.
"And Jerusalem shall be trodden down of the Gentiles until the times of the Gentiles be fulfilled."
That's right. And that time is up.
Yeah.
All right?
This is going back to your point, Daniel. This is 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 9. It says, "For Yahweh by Shem Yahushai have not appointed us to wrath, but to obtain salvation by our Lord Yahushai."
And that's what we here for, man. Right. All right, Lord willing to the end, man. The rest of you people out there, you people that drive by and you looking at us like, what are they doing? You know? Get your ass out and inquire. If you were Israelite, if you don't look like us, you could be one of us. You think we just out here because we enjoy the goddamn cold?
That's why it's gonna come as a thief in the night, as it is written.
Yeah, man. We trying to be shielded in these times. All right? We want our household shielded.
That's right.
You know, our children. You know,
We ain't
women.
messing around, man.
We want heads to stay about us all the way up until the missiles drop.
That's right, bro.
Okay?
A lot of you people, you have in your head, look at them fools, they out in the cold, they ain't talking to nobody listening to them. Well, that may be your end for you, man. You might freeze to death, man. And nobody will listen to you in that day. When you calling for help, and your ass in the cold, man, shivering until your hands just tighten up to it like a brick.
Snap your finger off. And that's you know one thing about the cold. When it's super cold, when I used to play ball, we used to take ice baths and shit, right? When you get into something that cold, your blood rushes through to your major organs. That's why your hands get frostbitten and your toes, them the first to go. Because your body is trying to preserve your major organs.
The
You know what I'm
blood
saying?
leaves the foot, it goes up to your major organs and
To keep
preserves
that
all that.
circulating.
Yep.
To keep you alive. All right?
And it know how to it goes into survival mode, and if it has to get rid of something, it will, so that the more important thing survives. Preserved. People
That's
get-
real intelligence.
Yeah, that's an intelligence. That's what they say that. Right. People get so cold that they start to get hot. They start taking off their clothes. It could be below. It could be 10 below. And they start taking off their clothes, thinking their body is tricking them. And they believe in themselves to be hot. They just start taking off their clothes. Look it up. It was people found with their clothes off, butt ass naked in the snow, man, and with their clothes next to them. And they wonder why they take their clothes off.
to. It went up in smoke. All right? Just like when you go to Psalms 37, it says, the enemies of the Lord shall be as the fat of rams.
Yeah.
They shall go up in smoke, man.
Yeah. You know, what's that, Isaiah 34? It's going to be a sacrifice impossible. Right? Like Apostle Tar said, America going to be a big-ass Tesla on fire, you know?
Yeah.
And everybody going to be screaming like that dude who was in the midst of that car.
Yeah, that's right.
Talking about, help me, bro.
What the fuck you want me to do?
He's like, I can't, bro.
Yeah, man. When I was telling the brother, they got that big ass window in the Tesla.
Yeah.
And he still couldn't get out.
Can he kick it or
It's
not?
like right over you, you know?
It's probably built to where it could withstand a human man's power kick from his leg, you know, and it can't break it.
Like one of the things you can do too if you're in a car, you can take off your headrest because they got those 2-point things that go anything. You just push the sides in, take that out, and take that, just hit the, you know, hit the either the back window or in the corner of any window. Yeah. And you can bust the window.
You said, because it mentioned that the harvest is ripe. Right? And this is Matthew 13 and 30. Yep, 13 and 39. It says, the enemy that sowed them is the devil. The harvest is the end of the world.
We in the harvest. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You got angels that showing up in malls,
Right.
just walking around. You know what I'm saying? You got all type of homelessness. Y'all know if y'all heard of that dude Keith Lee, the food critic. He got about 17 million followers on TikTok. He's a Jake.
Big beard.
Nah, he ain't got a big beard. He got dreads and shit. Yeah, he MMA fighter too. But he went out to Oakland because him and his family, they go around and they basically try food to promote small businesses. You know what I'm saying? To get them, you know, some traffic. And he's changed a lot of people's lives as far as in that business.
Yeah.
By him reviewing their food and you know, telling the people there should be a line out the door. He went up to Oakland and he said he cut it short because it was dangerous. He said people sleeping out of cars, fire pits on the corners. The city was in ruins. He said for the safety of him and his family, they gonna cut it short. Show you America's on its way out, man. It's done.
Got people are tranquilized and shit.
Yeah.
Off the
Doped up
train.
off them
just-
goddamn what's the name of that drug? Opioids, fentanyl and shit, man.
Slumped over for 20 minutes.
Yeah, I was checking a video out. They saying that that's the worst city tent city, and out there in San Francisco.
Oaktown, man.
That's right. Then you got Philadelphia.
Frisco, up north. And LA is right behind it, man.
All these major cities, Chicago, they all terrible, but on the television they look gold.
Yeah, they got aerial view.
But when you get to downtown LA, it stinks, man. Shit all on
So
the
when you
walls.
enter the city of LA, man,
Small.
just entering the city, you feel the demonic presence. It's a whole spiritual change when you get down in that motherfucker, man. I hate going to the city.
You feel unsafe and shit.
Yeah, bro. Deserted that city.
Smeared doodle, grown folks and shit.
Needles on the floor and shit.
You don't turn down the wrong street. Yeah, you ain't gonna be able to drive down that street. Or they got gangs now that them bums that they put together. They'll pack you out or steal from you. You know that.
You look like you got something, it's over with.
Oh yeah. They got a whole gang. They literally a gang.
And that's what's happening in Oakland. They got signs on businesses that say, beware of pickpocketers. You know? So you gotta watch your pockets around in these messed up ass cities, man.
Yeah, bro.
Cause a nigga a pickpocket, he'll send a female to distract you and be all in your goddamn pockets, man.
It says,
Well, yeah, go back to that. Salaki.
it says, put ye in the sickle, for the harvest is ripe. Come get you down, For the press is full, the vats overflow, for their wickedness is great.
The wickedness is great. You know? And the Lord ain't gonna forsake the earth, man. Okay? Esau done turned the earth into a goddamn wilderness. But it's gonna be turned back into a paradise, man.
That's right. Yeah.
It says multitudes, multitudes in the valley of decisions.
Valley of Decision. Over there in what they call the Mid-East. All right? You have all those nations getting together, man. And they all saying to each other, man, this fucking white man. We need to stand up against the great Satan. And then you got Edomites standing up against this westernized white man too, the Russians.
Yeah.
Ezekiel 38.
Yeah.
Okay?
It says, for the day of the Lord is near in the valley of decision.
That's right. And it's more nearer than when we believe.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm
That's a
saying?
beautiful thing, man.
Then when we believe, it's even nearer.
Yeah. Right.
This is Isaiah 34:1. Come near ye nations to hear, and hearken ye people. Let the earth hear, and all that is therein, the world and all things that come forth of it. For the indignation of the Lord is upon all nations.
Righteous anger. That's what indignation means. Righteous anger.
That's right, bro.
It's upon all nations.
Because they've been living it up for the past, 600 years?
Yes. They've been in league with the devil, but now they trying to break away from him. Yeah, you're going to break away from him to be broken right your ass right into slavery.
That's right. In his fury upon all their armies, he hath utterly destroyed them, he hath delivered them to the slaughter.
Utterly destroyed you damn devils. The Lord is going to do it. All right? You will be delivered to the slaughter.
Yeah.
Just like you slaughtering them Palestinians. You don't regard life, man.
Yeah.
You got abortion clinics every goddamn where.
And that's,
You know what I'm saying? You
and
got
that's set
clinics.
up for
You
Jake.
done gave out the jab and made all these people sterile and can't have children.
Yeah.
So you wanna tear to just totally destroy the creation of the Heavenly Father. Man.
Yeah. He put that shit in the water bottles, the plastic. Yeah, the plastic. Everything he has is plastic.
It's contaminated.
Plastic.
Right. They say 88% of the protein is microplastics, man.
Yeah.
So everything we eat is
It's
it's
just
fucked
through.
up. It's through.
It's time, bro. They got the
People are sick.
yeah. They spray the crops with a chemical that's so toxic that after they pick it, they can't just sell it right away. They gotta put it into some goddamn
Gas chamber.
gas chamber thing and let it like do its thing, and then they take it out like weeks later. Then they sell it to the market, bro.
Yeah, that's McDonald's fries.
Yeah.
Potatoes they do.
Oh yeah.
They're potatoes. And because they like the long potatoes. And also with your strawberries, they absorb so much that spray that what is that spray called? Pesticide. Dude said you could grind them shits up and re-spray the crops with the shit in strawberry. And it'd be like fresh pesticide again.
Yeah, that's what they do in them other countries. They taking Coca-Cola and spraying the crops with straight up Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola, yeah, they do.
I'm saying, when food is supposed to be our medicine, this devil in turn our food into fucking poison, man.
It's a weapon. Food is a weapon. That's why you got these long ass lines at fucking
Every day.
Canes.
Every day.
What's
Cane's
that?
chicken.
Canes.
Raising Cane's.
Raising Cane's. I'm talking about when that shit came out here, man. That line was so long. It was like goddamn. What
And
is
they
they give it like they was giving out something for free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they 24/7. So
Yeah.
24/7 you can go get that lab grown meat. I remember when
I ain't never had
yesterday at work, one of the drivers was asking me, he was like, you don't fuck, he was like Cane's, because his route is where I live. He's like, you don't be fucking with that Cane's by y'all? Like, I don't fuck with that shit. Hell no. I am not eating that GMO ass chicken, man. Every chicken tender looked the same. That should be a red flag right there. Like, hold up, man. Where y'all getting all these tenders from? Why can't I get a wing or a whole goddamn breast.
Right,
You
right.
die or something.
What happened to the chicken shortage? You know what I'm saying?
Ain't no shit. He's real smart.
Chicken wings,
Yeah,
not
they
chicken.
tear it up and cover it up because they disguise it like that. See, that's what these gooks do too with the chicken, man. All you gotta do is season it real good, cover it with the damn batter, and give your ass some goddamn sweet and sour sauce. Dip that motherfucker so you don't even know that's rat you eating or cat.
That's why it's like the Lord motivates you to fast and to be healthy because the food is in
Because
itself.
it's killing you, man. It's killing you. You notice when you eat certain things, your body tells you, nah, that wasn't a good idea.
Right, huh? You get mad.
When you drink something, you'll fucking get a sore throat right after.
You wake up, bro. You feel like you get ready to die as soon as you wake up. Like, what the fuck? I feel worse. I just woke up.
Feeling lethargic and shit.
Yeah.
Food slowing you down, constipating you. You gotta.
You got itis and shit. As soon as you eat, you tired and shit. It's like, ain't this supposed to restore me? That's why it's called a restaurant, right?
Yeah.
A restaurant? Yeah. Restore? You know, like, what?
Right,
I feel weak and
But
shit.
before you walk in that motherfucker, the food say may cause cancer. Like, are you serious?
That did one of these at a cane. He did it. It's right at the register.
Damn.
It's right at the register. The sign.
And that shit be-
sold in here can cause breast cancer, cancer. I'm about to look at it. All right, yeah. Let me get a 2-3 piece.
Damn.
That shit too fire.
That's why brothers is garlic up on the herbs, man.
Tea.
Exercising.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. A lot of people ain't gonna make it out the winter. You know, all these acidic motherfuckers walking around Babylon, man.
Yeah. That shit funny because the Lord is fucking y'all up. And y'all not listening to what the prophets are talking about. It's like you deserve that shit.
That's right. Here it is. The prophet's giving you. Well, everywhere you go, motherfucker. I'm like, God damn, I gotta get out of here, man. Get your sick ass away from me.
Laughing at
It'd be a pretty ass woman and she coughing up a pound of loogie. Damn. You can hear it in her chest, like, God damn. People out here through, man. Go ahead, though. Slap it.
Back in Isaiah 33:3, their slain also shall be cast out, and their stink shall come up out of their carcasses, and the mountains shall be melted with their blood, and all the hosts of heaven shall be dissolved, and the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll.
That's going to be the end of the war.
Yeah.
Nuclear. Because it's going to end nuclear. There's no other way this thing is going to end. It's going to end nuclear, man. Go ahead.
And all their hosts shall fall down, as the leaf falleth off from the vine.
Yep, all their armies. It's over with.
And as a falling fig from the fig tree.
Yeah, you ever see a fig fall from a tree?
Yeah.
It don't coast down like, you know what I'm saying, slow. It goes straight to the fucking ground, man. Straight down. No gravity takes place.
Yeah. Yep. You ever walk under those trees like that? Because the figs, they fall off constantly. So you walking through figs, it's like walking under an olive tree. And then they everywhere smash.
That's how avocados go. My grandmother, she used to have a huge ass avocado tree. And when them shits come down, some of them be so soft, they just make that noise like,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah. That's how the Lord gonna lay bodies out in that war over there in the Valley of Decision.
That's right.
And a lot of you young ass Americans that you on Facebook with your followers, you gonna be fighting that war.
Yeah.
The Lord gonna make your ass fight that war.
Right. Yeah, something gonna happen to where you gonna get super patriotic. All it takes is for them to blow something up and blame it on them goddamn Muslims. You know what I'm saying? Cause great devastation. And you're going to have motherfuckers getting real patriot.
Back in Isaiah 34:5, for my sword shall be bathed in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea and upon the people of my curse to judgment.
It shall come upon Idumea, which is the Greek way of saying Edom. You Edomites, you so-called white people. That's where the Lord's sword is. It's aimed at you. Yeah. But a lot of our people are so caught up following you in your ways, they're going to get hit with that sword too.
Yeah.
Verse 6, the sword of the Lord is filled with blood. It is made fat with fatness, and with the blood of lambs and of goats, with the fat of the kidneys of rams. For the Lord have a sacrifice in Basra, and a great slaughter in the land of Idumea.
A great slaughter. You know what I'm saying? My brother quoted it earlier, Daniel 12th chapter, first verse. It shall be like no other time since there has been a nation. All right? What can possibly go down to where people are going to be stumbling over corpses? Okay? That's how many dead bodies is going to be laid out here. Yeah. Ain't going to be no coroner coming to zip you up and wrap you in a sheet and take you to the mortuary. All right?
Like going to a horse stable after 2 months of not cleaning that motherfucker, and you see all the dung everywhere, and you trying to go in that bitch. That's how bodies gonna be laid out, man.
Verse 7, and a unicorn shall come down with them, and the bullocks with the bulls, and their land shall be soaked with blood, and their dust made with fatness.
Ain't that the satellites and all their whole little system of the unicorn? The Lord gonna take all of that down, because that's how this devil been able to communicate all across the world. Right. Like Daniel be bringing out, he got a fiber optic wire that's on the bottom of the ocean that travels all the way across the Atlantic to Europe.
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
That's
gonna get
the
rid of all
type
that
of power
shit.
the Lord gave him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. The Lord gave him major power, man. Look at these clouds look like chariots out here, man.
You know? That's that long ass line. That's that line.
That's lenticular clouds.
That's under the ocean, man. Because without that, see, Esau, he got a lot of technology, but he ain't developed anything to where he's not able to have that line under the ocean. You know?
We ain't gonna need that in the kingdom. Just imagine the destruction that wire is doing to the to the marine life down there.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Whole ecosystem.
Yeah. They know, don't go over there.
Because that's frequencies. You know, that's different frequencies. And who use frequencies? Whales, dolphins, all the animals. Yeah. That's
Right, so it's no coincidence why they bleaching themselves. I mean, coming.
Where's that? What country was that? Yeah. All them sardines, man. What country was that?
That was
man, that was people were because it was a poor
I
country.
think it was in the Philippines.
So they like shit. We got food, and they let them jump in the little. They ain't even got to scoop them, man.
They jumping in.
They jumping right in the little basket, man.
Yeah, they was everywhere. They was just having fun. They was just like having fun in that motherfucker.
There was
like,
a sea of them, man.
Yeah. But there was something going on. They wouldn't see people don't. They shit. Look, you know, it's nice that we get free. No, there's something going on, man. Why they doing that, man?
There's something going on under the abyss.
Yeah.
Just trying to fucking.
That's Joe. Ask now,
I get it.
and they shall teach thee.
That movie, Leave the World Behind. Remember a part of in that movie they showed you the animals.
The animals
Yeah.
acting strange.
Yeah.
Because the animals know something is up. The animals ain't got to get up and clock in and go to work, man.
Right.
They ain't consumed with that like you Americans, man.
Right.
This is Job 12 and 7. But ask now the beasts, and they shall teach thee, and the fowls of the air, and they shall tell thee.
What something like it, brother? What city was that where all those crows popped up? It was
That
like
was Texas, I think.
Yeah.
Somewhere in Texas.
man, that's-
Everywhere, bro. Yeah, these are the
Everywhere. I
gas
believe it was
stations.
Houston. I believe it was Houston.
All in the gas station and shit.
A sign of birds like that, that's like having a bunch of turkey roaches show up. Bunch of turkey roaches show up. You mean that means it's about to be some death?
Yeah, somebody died in that.
That's
Them damn what was that you that was telling us? Them turkey roaches they can eat, they can snap the bone.
They snap the bone and they devour the bone. The Lord got these roaches. He created them roaches specifically for this time, man. That's about to come to pass, man.
Yeah, bunch of scavenger birds.
Yeah.
Because them type of birds that keep the wildlife clean. When there's a kill, like if some lions take down an elephant, they eat all the meat and the skeletons there. Who's there next? The vultures.
They got strong beaks and strong necks where they could grab that shit and just snap that motherfucker. You know, that raw meat out the bone, man. You know? And then devour the bone.
Man, that's gonna be happening to bodies out here. It could be a motherfucker, all he is shot, but he paralyzed from the waist down. The vultures ain't gonna know no money.
They gonna wait. They gonna wait till you get weak.
They gonna peck your ass.
Yeah.
They gonna hit you with that beak there and feel like a goddamn sword. All in your eyes, man.
no eyeball in the beat.
So going back, Job 12:7. But ask now the beasts, and they shall tell thee, and the fowls of the air, and they shall select it. But ask now the beasts, and they shall teach thee, and the fowls of the air, and they shall tell thee, or speak to the earth, and it shall teach thee, and the fishes of the sea shall declare unto thee.
The fishes of the sea is declaring. Whole goddamn shore filled with sardines, man. They leaving their natural habitat to come and they killing themselves.
Yeah,
Basically.
that's what they call it. Yeah, teaching themselves. They get away. They rather die like that than to die with whatever's going on, where it's going on. Man. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
It's a change in their environment.
Yeah. And Esau, he loved putting toxic waste in the ocean, man. You know, he got underground, he got underwater cities, underwater shits to where they probably using the frequency, right?
Yeah.
And those frequencies fuck with the fish to where they like, oh shit, we gotta get the fuck out of here. It's probably like a microwave to where it's heating their body and they can feel that heat because radio frequency is heat.
Yeah, that's
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
all radiation is.
Yeah, radio. Yeah, that's why it's called radio. Is short for radiation.
Yeah.
So it's heat. So they feel that shit, man. They trying to get away from that shit. You know? It's a new show on is it Netflix? Where they go from like the 19 something to all the way to the 2050, like almost 3,000. You know, where they showing like the world is changing.
Yeah.
I forgot the name of that show, but it got all type of stars that's playing on it, man. Different stars and shit. Different known actors that's playing in it. I forgot the name of it.
It's called
But
Bodies.
What?
Bodies.
Bodies?
Yeah.
Man, I don't think it's called Bodies. But it's I forgot what show it is. But they had this one part where they had a whale. They had the last whale on Earth. And they was fooling the whale to believe that there was other whales in there. So they transferring the male whale voice out there and had the female whale searching for him. You know what I'm saying? And they was able to talk to the whale.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They was able to talk to the whale, and the whale kept coming back. And when the whale was talking to them, they had this machine to where they was able to understand the whale, what the whale was saying. And the whale was like, I'm looking for him, I'm searching for him, but I can't find him.
See, this devil wanna be he wants to be us, man.
Yeah, that's all.
Some time
Because
travel.
we're gonna have that type of power to communicate with the animals.
Yeah. But it showed that they killed off all the animals, all the whales. Every animal was extinct. The
lion, the monkey, all the animals were extinct, man, because of this damn devil, man. And it was global warming. You know, they try to put that global warming out there. You know?
Yeah, we're gonna start to see more of that global warming shit.
Yeah,
Come to the forefront. Go ahead, bro.
Back in Isaiah 34:8, for it is the day of the Lord's vengeance, in a year of recompenses for the controversy of Zion.
That's right.
For our
It's all
sake.
about Zion, baby. Children of Israel.
That's right.
Okay?
Yep.
This is why the Lord gonna bring them recompenses. All right?
And the streams thereof shall be turned into pitch.
No water flowing. It's gonna come a day you're gonna go and lift that knob or turn that knob on your sink. It ain't nothing gonna come out. You know? Where it's gonna be desolate out here.
Yeah.
You won't be able to go to the grocery store. You won't be able to, you know what I'm saying, move around like people are moving around now.
Right.
Clean yourself. You know, that means no showers.
Everybody right now think they got an important day. They ain't moving or doing nothing. They ain't making no change. All they doing is wickedness. Hey, you see everybody got that stroll and shit. Like they got something important to do and shit. You know, they ain't go back to the house and watch some old reruns of Jerry Springer and shit. You ain't got shit to do, man.
And people know it. See, people naturally, within people's spirit, they know something's up, man. But they try to diffuse it with the pleasures that they have that's abundantly at their hands.
Buy more alcohol, be more entertained, to take them off the reality.
Yeah, what's we in playoffs? NFL playoffs. Everywhere it's gonna be fucking packed tomorrow. Because of the playoffs.
I can't stand that football shit. You know, we wear the jerseys and the hats and shit, but we ain't into that shit like that, man. I had a dude come up to me. I had on the San Francisco hat. He was like, man, I was in Walmart and shit, doing my little, working and shit, doing my deliveries. And he came past me and shit. He was like, man, I hope y'all win it, man. I hope y'all win it, man. I'm like, man, dumbass nigga. Man, these old grown ass children, man.
They show you the mind state. That's why 2/3 got to be destroyed. Because ain't nobody looking for the Lord to return, man. They worried about fucking football, man. Just as the Caesar wanted the ancient Romans to not worry about the affairs of what was going on in Rome. They wanted your mind stuck on the bread and circus. And that's where majority of the people's minds are. The bread and circus. Like this whole thing with Cat Williams. Even though the Lord is using everything. All right? But you know that video of him and Shannon Sharp, that thing is over 44 million views. You know what I'm saying? And it jumped up 20 million in 2 days. 6 million.
This is a distraction.
But it's a distraction in its truth.
Yeah.
You know?
They allowed it. They allowed it because they put his rerun, his old stand-ups on Netflix. Because they promote it.
You know what? They start putting this shit back up because he was the hot topic. They were like, oh shit, we can make some money off this dude. Go and load this shit up. He start knowing when to put your shit up. You know when it's hot, that hot little season. Oh yeah, feed them with that shit. Let's make money off of this nigga. You know, let's get every video that he did. Let's put that shit on Netflix. We gonna make some money off this nigga too.
Now, dealing with that, you know what? No, let's go. Let's read.
Back in
If
Isaiah,
we'll bring that shit back up, we'll go into it. Go ahead.
back in Isaiah 34:9, and the streams thereof shall be.
Get the motorcycles like it's the summer. Like it ain't cold as
Go ahead.
And the streams thereof shall be turned into pitch, and the dust thereof into brimstone. And the land thereof
Yeah,
shall.
meaning you ain't gonna be able to grow nothing. The dust thereof into brimstone. Go ahead.
And the land thereof shall become burning pitch.
Burning pits. That's what's gonna happen when the Lord is done with Babylon. Just like Sodom and Gomorrah, don't shit grow there. In that region of the world, don't nothing grow over there, man.
It's kind of like when you
You won't, not even the weed grows.
Yeah,
Nothing grows, man.
that shit just dust, like powdery dust.
It shall not be quenched night nor day. The smoke thereof shall go up forever. From generation to generation shall it lie waste.
Generation to generation, it's going to always be desolate. And it's set as a reminder of the wickedness that was in the earth led by Esau Edom.
Right.
It's going to be a monument, man.
None shall pass through it forever and ever.
Ain't going to be no tours. You know, when Esau destroyed some shit, he'd set it up as a goddamn tourist spot.
Yeah.
You know?
They say that nobody gonna put no tent there. They set up and say, I'm gonna live right here.
The Arabian.
Yeah, shall not pitch tent.
I got
Back in Obadiah? Oh, okay.
Oh, I can-
No. Get what you got, then we'll go back to Obadiah.
This is Revelations 19 and 17. And I saw an angel standing in the sun, and he cried with a loud voice, saying to all the fowls that fly in the midst of heaven, come and gather yourself together unto the supper of the great power, that you may eat the flesh of kings and the flesh of captains.
We were just talking about what we were talking about the turkey vultures and the signs of the trolls in Houston. Okay? That's what's getting ready to happen, man. They're gonna be feasting on flesh. Human flesh.
It says, in the flesh of mighty men, in the flesh of horses, and of them that sit on them, in the flesh of all men, both free and bond, both small and great.
Free and bond, both small and great. What do they gonna have in common? A lot of them people that's been bond, a lot of people in jail, they were forced to take that goddamn jump shot. People on the outside forced to take that jump shot. So it's gonna be dead people every goddamn way, man. And the birds is gonna be able to feast on them. Not just in the wars, but motherfuckers gonna be out here in the disease warfare through. When them particles explode within the bloodstream of these people, and you start bleeding out of all your orifices.
Forgot about that shit.
Yeah, we ain't forgot. See, they don't talk about it no more, but we gonna talk about it.
Right.
You go to the cemetery and pick up Wi-Fi signals from all the dead motherfuckers that they took.
Hey, don't be surprised.
The Bluetooth.
Yeah, the Bluetooth.
The Bluetooth.
Yeah, don't be surprised when motherfuckers come up out the grave.
Yeah, they just come out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like a Michael Jackson
Come out
Thriller.
the goddamn
Yeah.
motherfuckers come out the earth and shit.
Yeah, that motherfucker.
It really be the Walking Dead, man.
Crazy.
Because they all promote controls, man.
Yeah.
They're antennas.
Oh,
Just like when we was in Phoenix and how that car was able to move was because of the system, the 5G and the whole satellite, man. That's controlling it. It's a program. It ain't somebody with a joystick moving the car somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit, no. It's a program within that vehicle and the satellites. It's supposed to do exactly what it's programmed.
that's dangerous as hell. Because if it's like a shortage or something, it's just gonna crash, bro. It's gonna crash and shit.
He told you. He's like I roll out. And that's how it was gonna be. Literally here now.
17, and I saw the beasts and the kings of the earth and their armies gathered together to make war against him that sat on the horse and against his army.
So it's going to be even that much more chaos with the nations getting ready to fight the war Yahweh Shai on the angels. You gotta like picture that shit. The world gonna be in shambles. Because here it is, though. It's gonna be all type of chaos going on in America, but then overseas, they're gonna be fighting each other at war, and then they're gonna turn around and fight Yahweh Shai. There's gonna be a lot going on.
I can't wait, man. Like, that's crazy, you know. Just look at the Miami situation. People were afraid. They was afraid just like look of it. Coming through a port, boom. 10 feet tall, and that's just, they could grow taller than that. You're in the scriptures say, can you add one? Are you able to add 1 cubit to thy stature or something like that? So they could get bigger.
They can get
If
bigger.
they wanted to, bro.
Yeah.
You know, in spiritual power, they could disappear, reappear. You can't fuck with that, man. You cannot mess with that, man.
They move like the chariots themselves.
Yeah.
That's how they move. They like Ermac off of Mortal Kombat.
One person said they was able to turn their heads all the way around.
Shit.
You know?
Matter of fact, let's go to Ezekiel. First chapter where it talks about
Oh yeah.
four
How they-
faces because
how
they
when they move,
yeah.
they don't have to move, they don't have to turn to move, they just boom, boom. You know?
This is just, they come with them angels. They're not like regular men down here on the earth. Meat puppets. You know, it's a meat puppet walking around. It's nah, man. Them angels are celestial.
Right, they're not little fucking white babies.
That's
right.
Little big head Edomite that look like he's going on a pamper box. Hell no.
This is Ezekiel chapter 1, verse 3. It says, the word of the Lord came expressly unto Ezekiel, the priest, the son of Buzai, in the land of the Chaldeans by the river Kabar, and the hand of the Lord was there upon him.
Yeah.
And I looked, and behold, a whirlwind came out of the north, a great cloud.
Yeah, and that's talking about the chariot. Because another name for the chariot is the whirlwind. Go ahead, I.
And a great cloud, and a fire enfolding itself,
Yeah.
and a brightness was about it,
Yeah.
and out of the mist thereof, as the color of amber, out of the midst of the fire.
Yeah, because you know when you see chariots, you see the lights on them and stuff. They all bright. When they shoot across the sky, sometimes they make a blue color, red, yellow, orange color, whatever color they want to make.
Or just a rainbow.
Whiteness, whiter than snow.
Yeah. Then it goes away after that. It just, whoever seen it, seen it. You know?
It says, also out of the midst thereof came the likeness of 4 living creatures.
Yeah, talking about the angels. Because they in those chariots. And then when Yahweh Shai come, he going to be in one of those chariots.
It says, and this was their appearance. They had the likeness of a man.
Yeah. Because they have intelligence. The angels are intelligence. That's what the man represents. Right? And also, what it said, we were made in the image of the Heavenly Father.
In his likeness.
In his likeness.
Let us make man now in our image and in our likeness.
Yeah. So like that dude said, the angel that stepped out of the portal, he said they were he said
He said you could see they were intelligent, they were observing us.
yeah. And they had arms.
They had arms. He said he seen the eyes, lips, all that, but they had a coat over.
Yeah.
They had a black coat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? People from a distance, he said he was 20 feet away. 20 feet ain't that far.
Oh, that's like to that car right there.
You know what I'm saying?
Maybe a little less.
Less than that.
Less than that.
20 feet ain't that far. Because you like 6'1",
6'2".
Yeah. Not even 2 of that, brother.
Yeah, not even
You know what I'm saying? So that's not that far away. So he's showing off, man. And even the kid with autism, man.
You know he.
And he tapped in.
Yeah.
Because he using his spirit more than anybody in that motherfucker,
Yeah.
man.
told he me his name.
It's very terrible.
Very terrible.
He said he was cloaked.
Yeah.
Yeah. He could tell it was, that's what the dude said. It was like a cloak that they had, but you could actually see their arms, the lips, the eyes. He said you could tell that they were intelligent because they were observing us and observing everybody.
Yeah. And that's exactly what the brother brought out Heliodorus. 2 Maccabees, the 3rd chapter. That's what happened. A portal opened up and an angel stepped out of it.
At that time, he had a horse and 2 angels with him. 2 angels that was going to do the beat.
Scripture said they were two young men.
There
was a gold. Remember it said it was an all
That was
gold.
comely.
Yes,
You know what I'm saying? Terrible and beautiful at the same time.
Like the gatekeeper from Thor.
Yeah,
walking out
yeah,
there.
yeah.
Beat the shit out
All
of
steers as blood, man.
Kicked the shit out of Heliodorus, and then the other 2, after he kicked him, the other 2, he probably hit the floor, and the other 2 was on him already. Boom, 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 firing on him, kicking.
Yeah, you could put that, the horse charged him, and then the horse kicked at his ass. You know how they show in the movies, the man on the horse and the horse will back up, and it like lift up his front legs. That's the type, and it had a gold harness on it, man. So yeah, man.
Because like the angels, when they come, they come in with this power, these characters, this type of power that
And they not gonna have emotion. You know, they not gonna now we ain't gonna give a fuck about no begging, no pleading, no none of that, man. They coming to like in where you at? Ezekiel first chapter. Let's go to Ezekiel 9 after. Somebody hold Ezekiel 9 on you.
Yeah, go ahead.
It says, and this was their appearance. They had the likeness of a man, and every one had 4 faces, and every one had 4 wings.
That's their like attributes.
Yeah.
Characteristics they hold.
Yeah, because men don't have 4 faces. Remember it said that he had the likeness of a man. Right? The attributes. Now they can make it look like they got 4 faces.
Yeah, they showed it that on Rick, where the angel's head was moving so fast, it looked like he had 4 heads. You know, it was just like you can't pull a sneak, you can't sneak up on him. He just turn his whole body around on you real quick. He faces this way one moment, and you sneak up behind him, and then he looking at you like this, but that way.
They get that from the scriptures, They put that in the movie Riddick.
It says, and their feet were straight feet, and the sole of their feet was like the sole of a calf's foot.
Yeah, like the apostle broke down that they had boots on where the toe splits. Yeah, like a warrior ninja foot. Well, to show you that, man, it ain't like they got some Jordans on, they come and busting some Jordans. Nah, man, they got some heavenly boots, whatever that is, armor, whatever that is on their feet.
And also represent calf's foot represents purity as well.
It says, and they sparkled like the color of burnished brass.
Dark skin.
Dark skin, glistening, like a Negro boiled up. Dark
Man,
skin
it's
chick
not a
boiled up.
blemish. It's not a blemish on their skin. Shining. Looking clean, bro.
And they had the hands of a man under their wings on their 4 sides.
Like that dude explained, he said they had arms. One of them used the word humanoid. I heard that. They were humanoid, meaning that they look like us. But they got wings on them, though. But
And that's why Esau rushed down there. He didn't want to let nobody out to get the information out there. Taking phones, erasing shit out of people's phones.
yeah, you remember the movie Legion? and they had Michael Archangel like he rebelled.
Yeah.
Remember when he first came down though? Remember he had wings on his back. He opened them up and he cut them off.
Yeah.
What kind of shit? Ain't no angel gonna cut his wings off.
Yeah, right?
The
You
hell?
wouldn't even be able to do that. If you wanted, you wouldn't be thinking of doing that.
Nah.
The scriptures say we won't even have one negative thought in our head.
Yeah. You know, the angels love to do the bidding of the Lord too,
Right.
right?
That's why we're gonna go to Ezekiel 9 after. Show you how the angels came and did the bidding against the Lord's people. How much more to you goddamn heathens, man?
That's right.
Edomites.
It says, and they had their faces in, and they four had their faces in their wings.
Yeah.
Their wings were joined one to another. They turned not when they went. They went everyone straight forward.
Yeah, cause like they float like Ermac off of Mortal Kombat. They move like that, like how the chariots move. That's how the angels move themselves as well,
They
man.
didn't have to turn.
They didn't have to turn and
Yeah,
you know,
like a hummingbird.
like a hummingbird.
A hummingbird don't need to bank to make a sharp turn. It just do it. It go down, it go up,
You
it
see
go
it?
backwards.
Yeah. You see how the Lord show you that's capable and it's just a hummingbird.
Yeah, small
That
hummingbird,
movement.
Yeah.
Yeah, that stops them from dying too.
If you ever watch a hummingbird in slow motion, their wings are moving fucking. Their wings are going fast.
Yeah, I looked it up. Just for one flap, it moves 9 directions. Just for one flap.
Oh yeah, cause it go like
Yes.
That's just one.
you know, it's like when it's in its full like flight mode, it got a frequency that's coming off those wings. Like
Those 9 flaps is breaking the air around it
yeah.
so that it can move the way it moves, breaking up the elements around it. Man.
It's the capabilities of the angels. You know that it's way more.
And the angels ain't got a flap.
Yeah, that's what I'm
They
saying.
can do it with their mind.
Yeah. It's way more dedicated, in detail than a hummingbird. That's why it's like Esau got to face this.
This is verse 10. It says, as for the likeness of their faces, they four had the face of a man and the face of a lion.
You know, man represents intelligence, you know, brilliance, and the lion represents strength and brave. That's how they coming. Go ahead, Art.
It says on the right side, and they four had the face of an ox on the left side.
Yeah, ox represents strength. So you got a brave, intelligent, strong. Keep going, bro.
Yeah. It says they four also had the face of an eagle.
And then eagle represent the ability to fly, you know, and be swift. You know what I mean? A strong, brave, swift, intelligent creature. You know what I mean?
That's what the Israelite man gonna be in a minute.
Yeah.
Right. Dark skin. Say it was
Dark skin, shining.
sprinkled like the color of burnished brass.
That's why when was that movie Immortals?
Oh yeah.
When you see how they made, even though they was Edomites, but how they made them look and stuff, they look all clean and powerful. And then when he came down, he was killing the humans. It was nothing. It was nothing for that dude.
Juice in their air.
Moving quick.
Busting them to juice.
It says, verse 11, thus were their faces, and their wings were stretched upward.
That's pretty much it. But you know, the point being that Esau got to face that. You know, he got to face that type of creature when he over there getting ready to fight Yahweh Shai. You know, but yeah, I think brother called Ezekiel.
Nine, right? Oh, you
Yeah, you can start. Matter of fact, what's the last verse? Yeah, let's go.
This is Ezekiel chapter 8, verse 17. It says, then he said unto me, hast thou seen this, O son of man? Is it a light thing to the house of Judah that they commit the abominations which they commit here? For they have filled the land with violence.
And is not America filled with violence? It's violent here, man. In Oakland, you gotta watch your back. If you want to go get a couple tacos, you can't even take more than what you need in cash, because you might get robbed, man.
Yeah, that's right.
And he's the one behind these conditions in these cities, man. Defunded the police. You got smash and grabs everywhere.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Out here, they had to do a SWAT team, like invasion somewhere over here. They had a SWAT. They had the SWAT truck, everything, bro. Some type of robbery that took place.
Yeah, because motherfuckers it ain't nothing left to do but crime.
Right. That's it, bro.
You know what I'm saying? You working McDonald's, yeah, they gonna pay you $20, but you only getting 4 hours a day.
Yep.
So that's an 80-hour day, and you working 2-3 times a week. That's not enough to put a roof over your head. And then as they giving the increase in minimum wage, the goddamn cost of living goes up.
Yeah, cost of living, the taxes is going up. So really they know exactly what they're doing. And then they don't give you that full hour a week because they don't want to give you benefits.
Yeah, you're not getting 40 hours a week. You can forget that.
They said, I think they gave, what pizza company was, I think it was Pizza Hut.
Yeah.
They said they were going to increase their minimum wage, but then they turned around and said they're going to close a lot of their Pizza Huts down.
Right.
Yep.
You know?
It's all a scam. It's all a scam. That's all it is. But that's what's causing the violence, and people gonna get to that point where they fucking done with the listening to the officials going out.
And
And
they gonna take matters in their own hands, man.
They're taking out grocery stores and out of populations.
Yeah.
Well, there's only one grocery store in that city, and they're taking it away from the people. Only elderly people stay there because they want you to fucking die, man. You know?
They want
control.
What they want is they want you to move to where they want you to move.
yeah.
You know, they want you in these 15-minute cities. All right, wherever they gonna have them.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? To where they can have total control and monitor everything.
Looking at Pizza Hut, they also taking away the delivery drivers from Pizza Hut. They're just having delivery through those apps.
Yeah.
You know? And those apps is
Economic jobs.
waitlisted. So
Yeah.
you're basically out of a job if you deliver pizza. You know?
See, they did it right up under your nose. They said, look, just download this app and you can work for yourself. But now they finna dwindle on that. See, they wanted everybody to lock into that grid. You know what I'm saying? Because the grid is up and working. You can actually, when you call an Uber, you watching the vehicle in the streets.
Yeah, come
You
on.
watching it make the left on 30th. All right, it's about to stop at the light. It's about to turn in the neighborhood right now. And as you walking out your door, he pulling up, and y'all right there. The infrastructure's already here, man.
That's right.
It's already fucking here, and it's only through a cell phone that you're able to do that.
Yeah, they got a setting on your phone called nearby devices. And I ordered something off of Amazon, but I needed it ASAP, and I know you could pick it up quicker. And yesterday, for the first time, I went through the process, and I was like, what the fuck? They got a locker rooms in the like, say for instance,
Different
like,
stores.
Yeah. And when you just, it says start setup, pick up, you go to the thing, you press pick up, and the damn door opens up through Bluetooth. bro.
The locker, the Amazon locker.
I was
Yeah.
like, oh shit.
I be having customers tell me, why'd you turn down that street? I seen you. You could have, you know.
Yep, that's how they were.
Motherfucker, I was going somewhere. You know?
I had to get some gas, nigga.
I get a donuts.
This is back in Ezekiel 8 and 17. It says, for they have filled the land with violence and have returned to provoke me to anger. And lo, they put the branch to their nose. Therefore will I also deal in fury.
You said they have filled the land with violence. You had that one of the captains of the LAPD say
stepping down.
He's stepping down, and he said it's not safe to come to LA.
Yeah.
Well, that was years ago. Not
a
years,
few
but
years
a few,
ago. Like
last year, 2 years ago.
right, don't have no
It's not safe.
valuables out. You know, put your belongings away while they in the car. People
Yeah.
breaking into cars. It's not safe
Yeah.
in California,
Now,
southern and north.
The chief of LAPD, he's stepping down.
We talking about it's like with a V. His
Villanueva.
last name, like Villanueva.
No, that's the sheriff.
Oh.
I'm talking about the actual chief of the LAPD.
It's just over a process, the defunding of the police.
Yeah, and he knows something coming.
Yeah.
He just don't want it on his. He don't want his name on it when it comes.
Yeah, man.
How you gonna step down from a career job?
Yeah.
That's just like when 2020 happened. You had all those CEOs from different companies step down.
Yeah, they sure did. Harley Davidson, everybody
Yeah,
instead
yeah,
of CEOs and
yeah.
everything. Even well, just all them different, all them different companies, man.
It says, therefore will I also deal in fury. My eyes shall not spare, neither will I have pity. And though they cry in mine ears with a loud voice, yet will I not hear them.
Yeah, and that's what's getting ready to happen, man. All over again. They gonna be crying, Jesus. Lord definitely ain't hearing that. God help us, Jesus Christ. Like when Katrina happened.
Yeah.
You had Jake on their roof with FEMA spelled out. Was it FEMA or was it God help us or something like that? Louisiana.
New Orleans.
You know, you had in these different movies, may God be with them. No, the Heavenly Father's against you.
He the one doing it.
You know what I'm saying? He's the one bringing it. Yeah, go ahead.
This is Ezekiel 9:1. It says, he cried also in mine ears with a loud voice, saying, cause them that have charge over the city to draw near, even every man with his destroying weapon in his hand.
Every man with a destroying weapon in his hand, meaning the angels. Oh, I'm sorry. Read that again.
It says, he cried also in mine ears with a loud voice, saying, cause them that have charge over the city to draw near.
The angels. Because the angels are the ones that have charge over the city to make things happen. Okay? Go ahead.
Even every man with his destroying weapon in his hand. And behold, 6 men came from the way of the higher gate, which lieth toward the north, and every man a slaughter weapon in his hand.
See, when the Most High moves, man, he gonna make blood splatter. You know? He ain't finna hand out daisies.
It says, and one man among them was clothed with linen, and with a writer's inkhorn by his side.
Yeah.
And they went in,
That's angels.
and they went in and stood beside the brazen altar. And the glory of the Heavenly Father, or the power of Israel, was gone up from the cherub whereupon he was, to the threshold of the house. And he called to the man clothed with linen, which had the writer's inkhorn by his side. And the Lord said unto him, go through the midst of the city.
Right, the writer's inkhorn represent everything. The angels record everything. Everything being written down. Okay? So go ahead.
It says, and the Lord said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof.
That's right. And what is that mark? It's not the same mark in the book of Revelation as some of these groups out there try to teach. This is a whole different mark. This mark is the spiritual mark. All right? The one in Revelation is an actual mark, an actual engraving into your skin. This one is a spiritual mark that only the angels are going to be able to see, because that's going to keep you from getting judged. Just like during the time the Passover, the very first Passover. What kept the angel of death from coming into the home and killing the firstborn?
Yeah, that blood.
They had the mark on their doorpost. They had the blood of the lamb on their doorpost. All right? So this time we got the blood of the lamb in our minds. All right? We can have the thawah to be exempt from the judgment that's getting ready to take place. Lord willing, to the end. That's not nothing physical. It's up here. In your spirit, man. Go ahead, bro.
It says, and to the others, he said in mine hearing,
Everybody else, all these people that drive by, you know what I'm saying, that walk by, that tune in just for entertainment purposes, that really don't believe, all right? The ones who put on garments and wristbands, big ass golden girdles, got their rhinestones in their garment, but really don't believe, what you gonna do to them?
go ye after him through the city and smite. It's like it. I think it says, go ye after him through the city and smite. Let not your eyes spare, neither have ye pity.
No mercy. No mercy. That's why the Lord had the angels do it. Because a man will get, you know, in his emotions. When he see a child, he ain't finna chop no child in half. Unless you got the spirit of the Lord on you. The Lord gotta put that spirit on you, man. You know, like these serial killers and whatnot. Where they'll kill a whole family. But guess what? The spirit of the Lord was on them to do it.
That spirit will deal with us. Because the scriptures tell you in Isaiah 13 that we gonna bash their little ones on the street.
Hey, we're gonna have to have the Heavenly Father's anger on us, just like the Heavenly Father's anger was on these people. To feed our babies to alligators, to rip our women's stomach open, to stomp on an infant's head, and smash them. That was the anger of the Heavenly Father on them goddamn devils. Okay? So the anger of the Lord is gonna be on not just the elect, the men of the Lord, but it's going to be on the angels too. Just like it's on these angels here, on the Lord's own people. Why was it the anger kindled against the Lord's people? Because they were worshiping all kind of gods, man. The women were weeping for Tammuz. When you read the whole 8th chapter, all right? The Lord was showing Ezekiel why he was finna fuck up Israel. And the internet is showing us today why the Lord is getting ready to fuck you up, Jake. Go ahead.
Verse 6, slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children.
Everybody got to get it. If you ain't got that mark, the thawah, if you ain't got the to be exempt from judgment within your spirit, everybody gonna get it. And the angels know who's exempt from judgment. You know why? Go to Matthew 13, Baba Yusha, and deal with go straight to the point. If the angels are the reapers,
All they gotta do is look at the light that's on us. But the scriptures say, wisdom maketh thy face to shine. They're gonna see that light on us, which is the Lord spirit within us, making us to glow.
you got it?
This is Matthew 13 and 37. He answered and said unto them, oh, you said to the point, stop. You're talking about the
Angels. The angels are the
39, right?
Yeah.
We started at 38. I'll get to it.
Because when you read the whole parable, the Lord said, let the tares and the wheat grow up together. And the angels is going to come reap the wheat. So they're going to know who's the tare and who's the wheat. So when the time comes, they're going to know who's the elect and who's not.
This is Matthew 13 Matthew 13:37. He answered and said unto them, He that soweth the good seed is the Son of Man. The field is the world, and the good seed are the children of the kingdom. But the tares are the children of the wicked one. The enemy that sowed them is the devil. The harvest is the end of the world, and the reapers are the angels.
That's right. So the angels are going to know what to reap. The angels are going to know who to excuse from judgment. Yeah. All right? When all hell break loose, the angels going to know when bullets are flying to not let any bullets hit you or your house or your children.
That's right.
There ain't gonna be no mistake. Damn, one of my elect got hit. Fuck. Revive him. No, man, the Lord ain't gonna let that happen, man. And that's pursuant to Revelation 3:10.
Yeah.
Right, there ain't gonna be no casualties in war, you know. Hell no.
Chris Walker, when he was in that white dude body, get the name of that movie.
Man, that was a minute ago.
Yeah.
Down to earth.
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
Yeah, but there was a scene in there where Angel, he was like, oh man, let him get hit by once. You know what I mean?
Down to earth.
Down to earth.
None of that.
Right.
You said down to earth?
Yeah, down to earth.
Yeah, 'cause remember Revelations, I think it's 14, it said the name of the Heavenly Father was in their foreheads.
Yeah.
The Heavenly Father and their Son, they're going to be able to see, the angels going to be able to see that you have that mark in your mind.
And you're gonna be calling on it.
Yeah, he was calling.
That vibration is gonna be out there, coming off of you.
Yeah. We got the truth within us, within our mind. The Lord been supping with us, man.
That's right.
You know, that frequency that the Lord's presence is there. You know, it's like, nah, you walk past the 2/3, it's like, nah, that motherfucker.
You
make
feel
it.
that energy. You can
feel
feel
that.
it.
You can feel
Two-third
like
energy.
negative
Feel the
ass.
demons on them, man.
Ain't nothing there. Ain't nothing. The Lord's presence ain't there. The Lord ain't dwelling there. You know, but a man of the Lord, you can see that the Lord dwells there, and that's his, you know, it's filled with the Lord, man. The Spirit of the Lord. Brothers got the glow. You know, we had people in the world that tell us, hey man, I just want to tell y'all, man, it's just, you know, it's a glow about y'all, man. I can't explain it, you know what I'm saying? But I just see like a glow. You know? Hey man, it's the truth.
Spirit of the Lord, man. Yeah. Go ahead, finish that.
Listen, when you was finished on the
I just want to have a precept. I think it was.
Nah, you was reading. Go ahead.
it says, slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children, and women.
And women. You know, you pretty women out there. You know what I'm saying? We trying to stay away from the B word. We ain't gonna use the B word. We're gonna say women, unstable creatures. All right? All you pretty women out there, you better stop playing. All right? Time is short. You're gonna become booty out here. Literally. You already out here with your booty out.
Yeah, you're already a prostitute.
And you gonna become that, literally, booty. That's what the pirates used to say.
Yeah.
Booty. When they robbed the gold and all that.
They had that song, That Booty Meat. Remember that shit? Remember all women were shaking their
Yeah,
ass
shake
to
that
shit?
booty meat.
But the real definition of booty is spoils.
Spoiled.
All right? Spoils.
Yeah.
Unto the victor is the spoils, man.
Yeah.
And you got a lot of troops over here that fiend over you American women. They salivate watching you on these different dance challenges. All right? They salivate watching you do your little get ready with me.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
They salivate watching you in the gym. You recording yourself doing squats. They salivate. Wait.
It was an American woman, so like, it was an American woman. She was over there in the east, one of
Black
the,
woman, right?
No, it was an Edomite. It was an Edomite. She was over there, and she was on the beach. She was in her bikini, and she pointed the camera. She was like, yeah, I'm just here, trying to enjoy the beach. And she panned the camera around. It was nothing but Arabs looking at her. It was nothing but Arabs looking at her ass and just like,
Yeah.
You know, because she was half naked.
See?
She was half naked. They don't see that over there.
In that type of society, that's a harlot.
Yeah.
That's a woman that's ready to sell herself. And that's the dress code for the women here. So this is the mother of harlots for real. You know? You know, that's why the scriptures say thy wife shall be a harlot in the city.
All that shit gonna backfire on these women.
Like I said, y'all better stop playing. All right? Better stop playing because men ain't gonna be just, you know how men jump up and run and save the day for your ass in these times? Really, they stopping it. They really not doing it no more. You know what I'm saying? Like that woman that made up that story that said she got hit with a brick by those men.
Yeah.
Did nobody come to your aid? You know? So men ain't gonna be coming to aid to women that are not theirs. To women that have not been a help to them. They ain't gonna be coming to your aid. You're gonna have to deal with them motherfucking troops speaking a whole other language, snatching your clothes off. Making you get undressed with a goddamn AR in your face.
The dude, what's that white boy with the cookie nose? He play on Red and Crash. No Escape. That's no Escape. Remember they had this woman?
Yep.
And there was just some like Arabs and things. Or no, those
was like, they was goops.
like yeah, they was like they goops.
Yeah, they was goops.
They was goops. And they was about to rape that woman, man. You know? But it just show you that, you know, that's gonna be reality, man.
Yeah, when there's no 911 and there's lawlessness, women and children are the first to be rubbed out. Because they have no way of defending themselves. I don't give a damn if you got your license, baby. And you can shoot. Men can shoot. Alright?
Dealing with that moment.
And men have that spirit to go to a fight.
Yep.
Women don't have a spirit to get into a motherfucking fight. Especially a gunfight.
That commotion, that's what I was gonna say, yeah.
And nowadays, these men that's in the service, whether you American or foreign, they like little boys, man. Little boys and little girls. They'll overlook your oldest daughter and go to the 5-year-old, man.
Man, that shit's weird, man.
Go ahead.
It says, but come not near any man upon whom is the mark.
So the Most High is gonna have it to where ain't nothing gonna come near us. Give me that Psalms 91. Start from the top. The Most High is gonna have it to where those who have the mark, they just gonna see everything. They might escape. Oh man, got out of there just in time. Call Allah Yahweh Shem Shah and get on, right?
Yeah.
But as you getting on, you hearing screaming and you hearing grunting. You hearing motherfuckers losing their life. Type shit.
Yeah.
You know? Just like in the Purge. You know? When you watch those different purges, man, you hear people screaming, hollering, help me.
Yeah. Remember that one purge with the 2 women? I think it was her and her daughter.
Anarchy.
That was Anarchy. Yeah, that if it wasn't for dude, they would have been through. But they was
They
crying for
didn't
help.
hesitate. They didn't hesitate to follow. He didn't even have to say nothing.
Yeah, he didn't have to say that. He didn't want him to follow him. He didn't want him
Nah, he didn't want to go.
Because he was on a mission
to get his family, yeah. Well, no, to kill
to
dude.
kill dude that
Kill
killed his
dude,
son.
They had to lie to him. They didn't even
For them
stick
to get,
around.
yeah,
He
for
was
them to
mad,
stick
bro.
around.
He was mad about that.
That's scripture. Isaiah 4:1.
Yeah.
There shall be a covering from the wind.
Go ahead.
This is Psalms 91:1. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress, my power, in Him will I trust. Surely He shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler.
Right, the trap. The Lord is going to deliver us out of these traps that's out here, man. See, this whole Esau defunding the police and forsaking these different cities is all a part of the plan. That's all a part of the devil's plan because he wants total anarchy and great white hope. You know?
What's that? Fifth wave. We're here to help.
Yep.
And he wants to get rid of the old police force because he has a whole nother.
He got robots.
force.
He got robots.
Matter of fact,
They show you that in the movie Elysium, and they show you, what was that one that was on Netflix? The Rock had put us on it. Damn, what was the name of it? Where dude had the power, and they had dropped the robots from the helicopter.
Is that Ken?
some 8.
What was it?
Is it Ken? Ken?
No, not Ken.
Not Ken.
Not Ken. Something 8. Something 8. I forget the name, the
yeah,
actual
yeah.
name of it. But they had dropped them motherfuckers from the helicopter, and then the robots would be. You have a warrant for your arrest. You know? Yeah, ain't gonna be no regular police, man. If Esau was able to establish his new world order, you know, he wouldn't have humans policing. He gonna have number robots. Terminators, man.
That's Elysium, man. Like Elysium.
Robot judges.
Oh yeah, that's what they call
Yeah, I seen that video. That's
human.
Oh, when he was locked, they locked him up. Yeah. I was like, damn.
He paid too. I think, and he was down there. He said, he's right. I'm guilty. But mom sent that 10 G's to save this man.
Back in Psalms 91 and 3, surely he shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler and from the noisome pestilence. He shall cover thee with his feathers, and under his wings shalt thou trust. His truth shall be thy shield and buckler. Thou shalt not be afraid for the terror by night, nor for the arrow that flieth by day.
Right, the terror by nighttime, you're gonna hear a lot of screams.
Yeah.
You know?
A lot of shit gonna be going down at night. When the demons come out at night, imagine in the judgment day when it get nighttime. It's
Not
gonna
just,
really
not
crash.
just humans, but apparitions. Apparitions gonna be plaguing people, man. That's the Lord gonna release all hell and chaos in this
If it really is some type of, whatever that juice do to people to turn them into some zombie, at nighttime, that shit gonna be really on some other shit. Like, I Am Legend.
Yeah, they could be out during the day.
place. They got animals right now jumping through Edom window.
Yeah.
Bears kicking down the doors with the paw. They pawing down the doors looking for food. Just imagine that day, man.
Woo! They can smell too.
You might have an antelope jump through your goddamn living room and stick your ass with his damn antlers, man. It's gonna be the spirit of the Lord on the animal, man.
See anybody fighting a fucking deer. Deer is fighting his ass.
What?
Back in Psalms 91 and 6, I'm going to start at 5. Psalms 91 and 5, thou shalt not be afraid for the terror by night, nor for the arrow that flieth by day, nor for the pestilence that walketh in darkness.
That's that plague. All right? It's going to hit like an ambush. Just suddenly, it's going to hit. Go ahead.
Nor for the destruction that wasteth at noonday.
The destruction that wastes at noonday is the nuclear missiles.
Yeah.
Okay? Why are we not going to be afraid of this stuff?
We're gonna have the confidence of the Lord on us and the spirit of the Lord. We're gonna be, because we know what we're doing right now is insurance for that day, man.
What did the Lord say? What did the Lord say in Amos, the 3rd chapter? He said he was going to reveal his secrets unto his servants and prophets. That's why we're not going to be afraid, because we know what's coming.
Right.
We know it's coming. We know exactly who's making it happen, man.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Right.
Scripture saying the fear of the Lord is a strong confidence. We got confidence in our works that it's going to pay off.
And the Lord didn't put fear in us like that.
He said that in Timothy.
He didn't put fear in us. But he didn't give us a spirit of fear. Power and of a sound mind.
Yeah.
Love, power of a sound mind. We got the Most High's love. he said he got care for his elect.
We read that earlier. What was that? The Lord, we ain't appointed to wrath,
Yeah.
but to receive salvation.
Yeah, the Lord not a man that he should lie.
Yeah, Thessalonians 5:9.
The Lord is not a man that he should lie. And like what King David said, he said, I am young and now I'm old. I have not seen the righteous beggar bread. You know what I'm saying? Either seed begging bread or something, man. Forsaken. Or either they seed
Yeah,
forsaken.
the Lord ain't gonna starve no member of the elect. Yeah. You're gonna be merry and have abundance, while other people out there starving.
That's right.
Yeah.
Back in Psalms 91:7, 1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee. Only with thine eyes shalt thou behold and see the reward of the wicked.
See, only with our eyes we gonna see what's happening out here, man.
Oh, real. Look at that nigga. Or you hear somebody hollering like that Tesla, you was like,
You
oh.
see the angels just surround you, you know what I'm saying? Just protecting you and your family. Man, we're gonna bust our eyes, man. Like,
Yeah.
we're gonna show his miracles, man.
Bro, yeah. Remember the book of Eli? He was on top of the bridge and he was like, that's not my business or not my fight. And a woman was down. He
heard the woman getting,
Raped,
they didn't rape her, but she was screaming and they heard the dude get shot.
Yeah.
He heard the dude get shot. They was just regular people passing through.
Yeah. She was like, no. You know? Fuck.
I got one real quick to land. This is Sirach 25 and 7. There be 9 things which I have judged in my heart to be happy. In the 10th, I will utter with my tongue, a man that have joy of his children, and he that liveth to see the fall of his enemies. That's because the brother, I don't know if you want to read it again.
I'll read it again. Back in Psalms 91:8, only with thine eyes shalt thou behold and see the reward of the wicked.
Yeah. So that's our enemy, man. We're going, Lord willing, we see the fall and reward of our enemy, man. You gonna think about all the shit that he had done. Not in, Lord give you that power, man. You be thinking about the many lifetimes that he had put you in hell, man. But just this one, man.
Yeah.
Just this one. Going all the way back to elementary, man. You know what I'm saying? All the shit he didn't put you through, man.
Yeah, bro.
Shooting. When you was a baby, first thing he did was shoot you up with some poison.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
He slapped the shit out of you, came out, and then cut the umbilical cord, cut the air from your ass, cut the supply of nutrients, and then he shut your ass up with some goddamn poison, man. Talking about, yeah, you need this because of this and that. John is vitamin K shot and this and that. Nigga been experimenting with Jake for the longest, man. Ever since he created the goddamn needle, man. Since Jake created the needle.
Yeah. That's his favorite weapon, bro, is that damn needle.
That needle.
Yeah, because it leaves no fingerprints.
Yeah, right? Yeah. Shit.
And it's also his other favorite weapons are these weather weapons. Because it leaves no fingerprints.
Yeah.
He can say whatever he can tell you is global warming.
Yeah.
It's climate change, but he didn't created a goddamn device that can use the elements that's already out there to make it colder or even hotter.
Make it rain.
This nigga could make it rain talking about it's a shortage of water.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What a devil, man.
Yeah.
When we breathe in water, you got Jake making machines that take the air and make water, man.
Cloud seeding.
There is no shortage of water. There will never be a shortage of water. What the Lord said, let me reframe that, because the Lord said he shall dry up the springs. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all seen that video I sent out? The woman took a magnet, she took some of the snow, put it in a
She
Ziploc
melted
bag.
it. She melted it first.
Yeah, she melted it.
And she took a magnet and it was full of metals.
Full of metals. Yeah.
Full of metal.
That's the spirit. You see that? Goes to that same voice.
Yeah.
That's the Nissan
go.
Yeah, he's on his way out. He is going. You know what I'm saying? The Lord gonna get him right in the right time, man.
Yeah.
Job said, y'all has appointed his bounds. You know? He's gonna go right when he's supposed to.
Back in Psalms 91 and 9, because thou hast made the Lord,
No, start at 8.
Psalms 91 and 8, only with thine eyes shalt thou behold and see the reward of the wicked. Because thou hast made the Lord, which is my refuge, even the Most High, thy habitation, there shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling.
Look at that. So what's the benefit of being of the Heavenly Father's chosen, his elect? That right there, being protected. All right? Being able to see everything that go on and have the confidence within your spirit to know that the Lord got you.
Yeah.
Because that's gonna be gold in that day. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be priceless.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna be able to put a price on the Heavenly Father protecting. Because it's gonna be that fucked up out here. Why do you think Habakkuk, was it Habakkuk? Was thou angry against the trees?
Yeah.
Oh Lord? Why do you think he said that? Why do you think Ezra said what he said? Because it seemed like the Lord was killing everybody, man. That's why he said, they're like, oh shit, ain't nobody being spared. I don't see nobody. Hold up. You know? Because it's going to be that bad. It's going to be that much death out here, man.
It's got to be a refresher. Because everything is defiled, man. And the Lord refreshed us already. We already refreshed.
Lord will to the end.
Right. Lord willing. You know, you got to say Lord willing. You know, but Lord willing, yeah, we already refreshed, man. Because, you know, while the rest of the people, it's like a goddamn disease walking around. Here we like the white blood cells, the army, man. In that white, you know, the ones that the troops that come through and just trying to make everything back to where it was, you know. But you still got that disease out there.
Yeah, it's still replicating
It's still
itself.
replicating itself. You know.
Back in Psalms 91 and 9, because thou hast made the Lord, which is my refuge, even the Most High, thy habitation, there shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling. For he shall give his angels charge over thee, to keep thee in all thy ways.
Yeah, right. So the angels is going to keep us in all our ways.
Yeah.
You know, you may think you finna get away and go this way, but the Most High have a sign happening, or an angel may straight up appear and like, nah, go that way.
Yeah. A bird might talk to you, bro.
Yeah, right.
The Lord could do that. Yeah. I'm gonna call me crazy. This nigga said a bird would talk to.
Shit, that's
A donkey talk to,
I was gonna say that.
Most High made the
Speaking
Spirit of the
ass.
Lord made a donkey talk.
Yeah. And then a lot of us got children. You know what I mean? The Lord gonna have it to where your children are protected. You know, they got babies and little ones that'll easily die. That easily just cold weather can kill them. But it ain't gonna come nigh our dwellings. You know.
That's right, man.
quick precept. This is Psalms 34 and 4. I sought the Lord, and he heard me and delivered me from all my fears. They looked unto him and were lightened, and their faces were not ashamed. This poor man cried, and the Lord heard him and saved him out of all his troubles. The angel of the Lord encampeth round about them that fear him and delivereth them.
That links up with Proverbs 18 and 10. Yeah. The Lord's name is a strong tower, and he that runneth into it is safe. So when you're in trouble, you can just think of the name and call on the name. You ain't even gotta say it with your mouth, man.
Yeah.
That's why I tell my seeds, man. I say, you know, I tell them, I say, all of y'all right now, say the name of the Lord without saying it without speaking it.
Yeah.
I said, did y'all say it? I said, did y'all call on the name? And again, all right. If y'all ever get into trouble to where y'all can't talk, you call on the name in your head and the Lord deliver you. Woo. And they just looked around and just started
smile. It's just, you know what I'm saying?
You can hear it. You can hear this shit.
Yeah. See, that's a jewel right there.
Yeah,
that most people don't got.
Because you do it in your dreams. I don't know about y'all, but you know, in my dreams, I done called on a name from a terrible dream, and I done woke up out of that shit.
Yeah.
Like,
I done did it away.
I had a demon hold my
Be
hold
wide
my
awake, and that motherfucker, you feel them come in your bed, and you just stuck to your bed, pasted to that motherfucker. Hair standing up, but you can't speak.
Yeah. Call on the name and
You call on the name, and that motherfucker get up out of there, man.
Back in Psalms 91 and 11. I'm gonna start at 10. There shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling. For he shall give his angels charge over thee, to keep thee in all thy ways. They shall bear thee up in their hands, lest thou dash thy foot against a stone. Thou shalt tread upon the lion and adder, and a young lion, a dragon, shalt thou trample under feet. Because he has set his love upon me, therefore will I deliver him. I will set him on high, because he hath known my name.
Woo! Know the name.
that means nothing.
So you gotta know the name, man. You gotta know the name.
Harm you, man. Not even a snake bite, man. A poison, the most poisonous snake out there. A black mama bit you. You just gonna shake him off like, you know. Rattlesnake Michigan.
Billions of people already been bit by the serpent.
Yeah.
That goddamn jump
Yeah,
shot.
with that jump. That is the such hit up in.
It actually has serpent venom in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I got another one.
Yeah, go ahead.
This is
It's
Psalm.
about that time too.
This is Psalm. This is Psalm 50 and 15. And call upon me in a day of trouble, and I will deliver thee, and thou shalt glorify me. Woo! So it's about calling on the Lord in a time of trouble. He knows them that trust in him. You know, the Lord knows his elect. You know, he knows them that trust in him. You know, and they're gonna be the ones calling on him. They're gonna call on his name. They're gonna call on Yahweh Shem Yahushai, and he's gonna respond. You know, according to your acts, your works.
You know,
You know?
we're gonna call
Hey,
on the
matter of
Lord.
fact, I got an interesting
in our time of trouble. Hey, we call on the Lord
Right now.
more so when we ain't in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We call on the Lord when we ain't in trouble.
Man.
We constantly call on the Lord. We exercising that. It's something natural. You know, you wake up, like you just thank the Lord that you made it another day, man. You know, that you didn't die in your sleep with some shit. You know, from all the goddamn poison in the damn food, man. You know, you just happy to have your legs, man. You thank the Lord. You happy to see your children. You know, most men not able to see their children, man. They locked up or, you know, or the baby mama fucking tripping on some bull, you know.
what you got, Mike?
What's it? It's in family shit. Is that true?
Simon, you should
Five.
laugh.
18 and like,
No, it's not. I don't think it's Job 18. Maybe Job
Okay.
5.
5?
Sound like
It's definitely Job. Yeah, Job 5. Yeah, this is Job chapter 5, verse
22.
I started 19. 19, it says, he should deliver thee in 6 troubles.
Yes.
Yea, in 7 there shall no evil touch thee.
That's right. 6 troubles could be anything. But the 7th is the nuclear destruction. Right? It ain't even going to touch the elect. Because you're going to be delivered through the fire. All right? But the 6 troubles could be you can get grabbed up and put in a concentration camp. The Lord going to get you out of that. Okay?
It says, in famine he shall redeem thee from death, in the war, and in war from the power of the sword.
And in war from the power of the sword. America's going to be turned into a war zone everywhere. And the power of the sword is going to be going off everywhere, just like in the movie Leave the World Behind, when they were stuck and then all looking at New York City get popping. Well, that's going to be in every city throughout all of America. All right?
Yep.
So the Lord is going to deliver you from the power of them bullets, man.
Yeah, man. Yep.
Go ahead.
It says, thou should be hid from the scourge of the tongue, neither shalt thou be afraid at the destruction when it cometh. At destruction and famine thou shalt laugh, neither shalt thou be afraid of the beasts of the field.
And that means the Lord is going to have a cold spirit on the elect. In order for you to laugh at destruction and famine, the Lord going to have a spirit on you that you're going to be like, yo, the Lord said that, man. And you're going to laugh. Like, yo, we eat. Got a bowl of beans. A hot bowl of beans, too. You know what I'm saying? With some broth. Laughing. Praising the Lord, man.
Blessing your food.
That she was in at the end.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she was eating all that bullshit. She was stuffing her face with the snacks. She had cupcakes, cereal, soda. That's going to be replaced with righteous food.
It says, for thou shalt be in league with the stones of the field, and the beasts of the field shall be at peace with thee. And thou shalt know that thy tabernacle should be in peace.
Your home, where you at, wherever you are, is going to be in peace. Because the Lord going to have that spirit out there. The Lord going to have angels guarding wherever you are. Go ahead.
It says, and thou shalt know that thy tabernacle shall be in peace, and thou shalt visit thy habitation, and shall not sin.
Yes, sir. You had a precept, number one?
Yeah, closing, we're going back to the dead bodies, evil, everywhere, kind of jumping back a little. This is Jeremiah 25 and 31. A noise shall come even to the ends of the earth, for the Lord have a controversy with the nations. He will plead with all flesh. He will give them that are wicked to the sword, saith the Lord. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, behold, evil shall go forth from nation to nation, and a great whirlwind shall be raised up from the coast of the earth. And the slain of the Lord shall be at that day from one end of the earth even to the other end of the earth.
A lot of death. A whole lot of death. We're talking about billions.
There's so many people on the earth too right now. Notice we just packed every goddamn world. There's a lot of souls on the earth, man.
Yep, because we in the time of the judgment.
Putting all those spirits on earth to be judged. Right?
You got women having babies for that baby to be judged.
Shit.
Right. This world was created for many, but the world to come for few. That's what many bet. Damn, she got a baby, this baby, you got a baby. You know, all these people having babies and shit.
Well, you know, bro, you just put an idea in my head. I mean, you know, just sparked a thought. Yeah, an epiphany. If you got a billion women, and all them billion women is pregnant, that's 2 billion. But they only count the woman as one. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Basically, that baby, that live baby gotta die too.
Yeah, those 2 spirits right there.
Oh, yeah.
Those are 2 spirits.
That's 2
instead of 1 spirit.
Yeah.
So both of them being judged.
Yeah.
Boy, like, okay, I'm gonna say twins, I'm putting you. You know what I'm saying? I need both of them judged because I told both of these suckers. You know what I'm saying?
I tell both of these
These young fuckers.
It says, and the slain of the Lord shall be at that day from one end of the earth even unto the other end of the earth. They shall not be lamented, neither gathered nor buried. They shall be dung upon the ground.
See? This is what's coming. It's going death. You're gonna be able to smell it. You're gonna be able to smell death. Okay? And let's end it out. The second Ezra, the 9th chapter.
Second Ezra chapter 9, verse 7. And every one, verse 6. It says, for like as all that is made in the world hath a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest, even so the times also of the highest have plain beginnings, and wonders, and powerful works, and endings, and effects, and signs. And every one that shall be saved, and shall be able to escape by his works, and by faith, whereby ye have believed, shall be preserved from the said perils, and shall see my salvation in my land, and within my borders, for I have sanctified them for me from the beginning.
And that's the hope. Right? That's our hope, that we are a part of those souls that the Lord has sanctified for him all the way back to the beginning of creation. Because it ain't no way out. Only way out is in the ship of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, man. All right? If you don't make it there, then, hey, we'll see you in the kingdom. You know what I'm saying? So with that, man, we're going to give all praise to our power.
Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash.
Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Salutations and blessings to the hopeful elect. Stay strong, keep the faith, and stay prayed up, man. Shalom.
Shalom.